Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. Daniel Norris gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Toronto, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Well, clearly I'm not the only one that was caught by surprise at first pitch, and he drops a bunt. If he got the base hit out of it, which he did, he must have thought about this for a while, knew they were going to play him back a little bit, and dropped the bunt for the hit.
So stepping in, Rajay Davis. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about 1 game at a time to pull you out of it. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Here he comes on 2-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Working to escape the first inning jam. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Matt Shoemaker will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Number 5, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There goes Kinsler, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1 towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it, and he is in there. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. A 3-run shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Three runs already home here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, 1 for 6. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Here's Carlos Santana now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
So striding forward now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Russell Martin now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Right on the corner, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Number 30, Nick Castellanos.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
From the belt, the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down in 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped in the air back behind short. Segura is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
So coming to the plate, Anthony goes. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Runner goes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Segura.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Goes racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to 3rd.
Here's Rajay Davis now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is foul, tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, still down 3-0. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bautista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's on target, and Cabrera's gone trying to swipe second.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Tigers failed to make any noise, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 7.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a dive by Miggy. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Bouncer down the line. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, left fielder, Adam Jones.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez will start things off when we come back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3, the Jays nothing. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Nick Castellanos now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Stepping in, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. A little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box now, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter. This could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Center fielder, number 12, Anthony Goes.
At the plate, Anthony Goes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Shoemaker's ready. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Blue
for
Jays,
2 thus far in this
center
one.
fielder, Rajay Davis.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Up high. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 20, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here it is on 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Iglesias.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Michael Givens takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Michael Givens.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 7 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with one down. Grounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Ready once again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Chop foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Tigers leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-0 pitch on the way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Standing in now, Adam Jones.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Cue shot here out towards short. Kinsler for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Two out, nobody on. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Liam Hendricks will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now. Brett Nicholas will be next. And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Brett Nicholas.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 12, Anthony goes.
Digging in once again, Anthony goes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Tigers 3, the Jays nothing. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Francisco Rodriguez enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Rodriguez.
Josh Donaldson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. He hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at bat for him to battle.
Leonis Martin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 13, Leonis Martin.
Striding into the box, number 7, and a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Leonis Martin will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 13, Leonis Martin.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Tigers, number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 7 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime versus this arm. Batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Martin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on the show. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Wilson.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Santana.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Jones.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson, 0 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Russell Martin now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Tigers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Daniel Norris earned his 9th win of the year. Justin Wilson records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.